What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 6 of the Crystal Palace career mode. Oh, it's Spurs career mode then. Let's go back in time right there. But anyway, this episode is going to be in post commentary because I have like 5 games to show you, and the reason why is because they're 5 games which really don't mean much to me. So I didn't really want to show their footage in live because it would take a lot longer to actually record because I have to like edit all stuff together. But basically, the 5 games this episode are 5 games which really are like the lower teams in the table. Like, not sure you'd want to see every single game in the season live. So most episodes are going to be live, but some of them may be post commentary if I decide that there's enough games to be able to do that. But we start off this episode with a game in the Capital One Cup. We're already in the second half, and we're up against Charlton away, which means basically if we send the game, we're at risk of losing it. And you'll see right here in the 84th, 6th minute, something like that, we're still 0-0, going to extra time. They take the lead 1-0, but then right before the full-time whistle of extra time, I do manage to pull an equaliser through Hangerland, but I do lose the game on penalties. Going into the next game up against Watford in the Premier League, a game in which I felt I had to kind of win because they are actually near the bottom of the table, and also I haven't got a win yet this season, so I do need to start picking up some points. And we start off here with a great move here. Connor Wickham, otherwise he's going to cross it, he's going to triple tap it in to Dele Alli. Lone signing, going to slot in the bottom corner. Fantastic finish, and I absolutely love this guy. I've loved using him in this episode. You'll see why in the future games. That is a great finish to start off the Watford game. 37 minutes in and we are 1-0 up. Absolutely loved this game. I felt I was tearing Watford to pieces. Like, literally I was having chance after chance after chance. I'm only showing you the goals in this episode because there's actually quite a lot of them. Spoiler alert. As you can see, I mean, the video is 10 minutes long, so you can't really deny that. Well, at the minute it's 10 minutes long, but it could be shortened. But anyway, this is how the game actually finished. We did end up winning 1-0, and I forgot to put in the full-time thing, but we did win 1-0. We're going to the game against West Brom now, and another game in which I felt I had to win. All the games in episode I felt I should have be winning because they are teams which are beatable. And here we are. Balas is going to cut down the wing. He's going to cut across in for Dwight Gale, who's going to cross it. He's going to put it into the back of the net. It's a fantastic finish, and Dwight Gale is becoming my favourite striker as he is really good on the ball, and he seems to be really good at finding the space, which is something I do like to see in my strikers. And that is a very good finish. Very good to see him doing that. Little cheeky tab. Keeper should be doing better, but that is 1-0, and that is how this game finished as well. We did pick up a 1-0 win against West Brom in the 84th minute winner. Very tight game this, but it did come out with 3 points. Next game against West Ham. This game is a bit different as West Ham have a very good team in real life and in FIFA. They have some insane players, including one Dimitri Payet, who I was really scared about in this game. I give away a free kick here for a, well, pathetic sort of foul. I mean, that was never a free kick. Dimitri Payet is going to step up, and you just know what he's going to do. He's going to slot it into the corner. But from the replay, you tell that my keeper should be doing better. We're only 10 minutes in, and he has to pull off a save, which ends up pushing it into the net. And Payet has put West Ham 1-0 up against us, which is not very good for me because I'm on a really good run of form here. You'll see from this replay, move the wall across, the ball goes over, keeper gets a touch on it, pushing it into the top corner, and MacArthur there couldn't get on the end of it. He's just too short, but unfortunately the keeper could not keep it out, meaning we are 1-0 down. Not very good in a situation like this, particularly at home. But here we go. I get a corner here with Kabaya, whip it across, it gets cleared out from the keeper. I get it to Zaha, who then gets a free kick for, again, a bit of a ridiculous foul. This is a bit of a push. Now, this game is too easy to give free kicks. I let it go so I could have a shot with Kabay, and, well, as I said, this game is a bit about set pieces. I'm going to blast it, power free kick, bottom corner, 1-1, and we are back on level terms. Kabay is unbelievable at free kicks. His stats do not justify what he actually is capable of from a free kick position. Look at this for a free kick, about centre of the goal. And he's managed to curl it over the wall, down into the bottom corner. Keeper has no chance, it's too quick for him. And that is 1-1 against West Ham. And I knew from this point I could push on for a second goal and try and pick up another 3 points. Because after the first few episodes, we had no wins. We were down in like 16th position. We weren't doing very well at all, considering how good of a squad I really do feel I have. And then I had to push on and get some wins. I've already got 2 in this episode. And Dwight Gale plays this lovely ball over to Bakary Sacco, who somehow managed to get it past 2 defenders and puts it right into the corner. It's a fantastic finish from the former Wolves man. And I am 2-1 up. It's absolutely unbelievable football. And I'm absolutely loving playing with Crystal Palace. They have some very, very versatile players. And it's hard to pick between them. Like, I have 4 strikers. And right now, Dwight Gale is my favourite one. He's like 3rd choice. But Bakary Sacco here, my left mid. Love using this guy as well. His power is unreal, and he is able to hold onto the ball even at top speeds, and he's able to finish like that. So I'm very glad to have him in the team. We're 2-1 up against West Ham, and moving on right into near the end of the game now. Like 75 minutes in, I get a chance here with Dele Alli. I'm going to flick it through in to Dwight Gale. Defender's going to give back to his keeper. Easy pickings. Nope, keeper messes up, and Dwight Gale is able to just slot it in the back of the net. What I rarely get those mistakes happen against opposition, but I managed to pull out a decent result apparently, because the keeper makes a diabolical mistake and Dwight Gale just smoothly, calmly slots it into the back of the net, and that is another good win for us right here. 3 in a row, because I do actually go on to win this game. Just gonna say it now, you know. Dwight Gale is just unbelievable. Like, I bring him off the bench, he scores, and then all of a sudden he becomes my first choice striker because he's the one in form. I do win the game 3-1. I brought on Batshuayi at one point, and he couldn't get anywhere near goal. Now we're going to up against Leicester City, and I felt this game had to be another win because, let's face it, this team, Leicester City, whilst they're doing really amazing in real life, I mean, they're top of the league, they're not doing so well in this career. They're like 14th. But then another blunder from the keeper gives Dwight Gale another chance, and he scores it. It's goalkeeping error today. Like, the keeper here has done absolutely terrible. It's a simple pass back. It's fairly heavy, I'll give him that. And he's passed it straight to Dwight Gale, who's able to just slot it into the net. It's so easy for him. And that is 1-0 up against Leicester. I couldn't believe my luck, and I felt that this game could go on to become 2 or 3, because Leicester's defence not as good in the game as it is in real life. You know, Leicester are doing really, really well in my opinion this season. Well, it's not even an opinion, it's just fact. Here comes Bakary Sacco here, cutting inside. He's going to take a shot, and it's going to calmly slot it into the top corner. It's 2-0, 37 minutes in. I felt comfortable. Leicester hadn't really had a shot at goal, and I felt that I could pull out another win up against a very, very good team. Like, they don't have as strong a squad as they could have in real life, but they are in really good form in real life. They're not bad in the game. I do like the Leicester City squad. They're quite fast, they're quite rapid. You know, they've got some really, really good players. But I was just tearing them apart in this game, and I just got chance after chance, and I managed to take 2 of them in the first half. And moving on into the second half of the game right here, play the ball to Batshuayi, who's able to feed a lovely ball through to Dele Alli, who could have passed it along to Batshuayi, squared it, but he went for the shot. He gets a second chance and puts it into the net. It's 3-0 up against a very, very good side, and I am in dreamland right now. After the first 3 episodes, or 3 or 4 episodes of actual BPL games, I was sitting in 16th with not a single really good point. I'd thrown away 3 points in games. I hadn't got a win yet. Had I got a win? I don't think I'd got a win yet. I think I got 1 win maybe. Yeah, one win against Chelsea. That was all I got. And then I win this game 3-0, and take a look at the league table. I was 16th last episode at the end of it. Now I am 5th. I've moved up 11 places. I have the tied best defence in the league. I am doing insane right now. I'm not going to lie, the luck has turned around. I'm on form right now. And you can see there's no Liverpool there. They're in the relegation zone. They're like 19th, I think. I don't actually scroll down. But they are 19th. Man City were down in 13th. This is a weird ass table. But that is going to be the end of the episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. We're in good form now. So if you have enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment, and also subscribe if you are new and you want to see some more of this career mode. And I will see you all in another video.